Okay, good morning. It's Monday morning, week 2 of London Marathon starts, and legs are feeling a bit achy after yesterday's bunting for 10 race video about that, or last week's vlog. So today, gym session. Thankfully it's an upper body workout, so hopefully the legs get a rest, a bit more time to recover, and we'll just go through the motions and get a gym session in, keep that training going. So no running today, probably going to go to the zoo, get a lot of walking in, etc. And then Tuesday we'll make a return to running with probably quite a light sort of run, gentle run, no workout session, etc. as part of week 2 of Hansons marathon method. So let's hit the gym, see what happens.
Is your hair all stuck in your ears?
Why is it so tall?
Happy New Year! 1st of January 2025, New Year's Day means that there's an extra park run available in the UK. So today, continued my journey, ticking off the letters of the alphabet as part of the alphabet challenge. Viva Valentine's Park Run down in Ilford in East London. Fantastic morning, really enjoyed it. Running at the moment for me, it's the first 5 weeks of Hansons marathon method is what I'm in. This is all about base training and just getting the consistency going. So it's 5 or 6 runs a week, all at a very gentle pace, etc. So for me, that's around about 10-minute miling. And so really focusing on just having a nice easy run. Felt strong throughout this one. Recorded the start, so it meant that I was working my way through the pack, etc. And then got carried away a little at the end. We had a bit of a tailwind into the finishing shoot, so opened up the legs and just stretched them out, etc. And came home in just outside 30 minutes. I think it was 30 and 30 seconds. Not that I was too worried about that. So great morning there. Thursday, started with a gym session. Thought there might have been a New Year's rush in the gym. Turned out I had the place pretty much to myself at 6:30 in the morning. And then an evening run, so no footage of that because it's too dark to record, but 4 miles again, just holding back those 10-minute miles. Friday, the temperatures dropped here in the UK. It's 1 degree, 2 degrees, so there's some ice on the floor, etc. Went out, started playing around with a new toy. I've got a DJI Neo for Christmas. So this is it, running behind me, or flying behind me I should say. But an absolutely beautiful morning for out running out on the Greenway. We're blessed in Letchworth to have the Greenway, 13 miles round, so you'll see lots of the Greenway. And this is part of Letchworth Park Run, so recording a bit of the mud that's waiting for people tomorrow morning at Letchworth Park Run. And that takes us into the weekend. Okay, so I don't think any of this is going to come out because of the light. Saturday morning, getting an early gym session in. Temperatures really dropped again, so it's freezing, -1, -2 degrees. Had to defrost the car this morning. So it's that point in January, whenever you walk into the gym, you're never quite sure what you're going to get, whether it's going to be rammed full. Again, lovely surprise, nice and empty this morning, probably for it being 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Quick gym session, was going to record a bit but thought better of it, and then it was a dash over to parkrun, Letchworth Park Run. Thankfully it was on. Read somewhere that around 250 park runs in the UK got cancelled. So we were blessed to have it on. You can see some special cones there. They made an extra special effort to get Letchworth Park Run on. The volunteers went the extra mile, etc., breaking up ice patches with brooms and sticks apparently, marking out sections of the course that needed to be avoided with cones, etc. So they really went the extra mile to get the course on. The bit that was surprising was I didn't think Iona would fancy it. She talked about it on Friday night and she jumped out of bed Saturday morning desperate to do park run. So over we went, we had a good time. sort of jogged, walked our way round it. We got round in 39 minutes, which is pretty impressive for Iona on Letchworth Park Run. It's a nice hard surface, to be fair. It was not muddy as it normally can be at this point in the year, etc. Albeit still some areas and some ice that you can see there. So really nice day. Caught up with NRG runs before the start of the race and saw another few people from Freedom Try and a few other local running clubs and triathlon clubs, etc. So really lovely day. And then we headed over to Costa to go and get our coffee fix and a hot chocolate to warm Iona up, and there was a cookie to celebrate someone's 150th volunteer stint. So final day of the training week, and it's Sunday. It's time to do a 4 or 5 mile run, ideally 5, but had other plans for Sunday. First thing, it snowed, not dramatically so, not as much as other parts of the country, but there's a light smattering of snow. And the first thing I do when I see snow is I get the muddiest pair of trainers I've got and I make sure I put them on. So there was a before shot of the trainers, and basically took advantage of playing around with the DJI Neo again. Went out for a run around Norton Common, which featured in quite a lot of my videos. It's the venue for the 5k run at the end of the Duck and Dash Aquathon, and then also the North Harts Road Runners first Saturday of the month event and the Santa Canta that I did a video about a couple of weeks ago. So nice and quiet at the park, a few kids out making snowmen, etc. But the snow had pretty much turned to slush at this point, and I had the wettest feet going. So that's the end of week 2 training. If I have a quick look at the numbers, I can see that I ran 19 miles. It's a bit shy on what I expect to be at this moment in time. Hansons marathon method basically for the first 5 weeks gives you some low prescribed miles to do, basically getting you into the habit of running 5 times a week, 6 times a week. There's an important paragraph though that says sort of if you're running more than the weekly mileage it sets out, then you should continue to run that mileage and just let the plan come to you, etc. So should really be on 25-30 miles a week. Not quite sure where I've lost miles this week, but maybe every run's just been a mile or 2 shorter than what should be prescribed. And then really happily I've done 3 gym workouts this week, so take that as a really good win. Next week more of the same unfortunately, so we'll have to mix up the videos. I've got an idea about doing something different rather than this weekly sort of vlog. We'll tie up the weekly summary of training. And then the most important thing was end of the run. What did those trainers look like? Almost brand new. Okay, if you like that, feel free to comment and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.